Round two coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody take a little breather, a little stretch, get yourself loosened up. Like as I said, the rounds get a little harder, a little more difficult each time. So we're going on to round two. Question number one, round two. They are double points, ladies and gentlemen. In 1870, blank of Mississippi became the first black senator. The first black senator was from Mississippi in 1870. Was it Hiram Revels, William Cohen, Blanche Bruce, or Edward Brooke III? We've got all three contestants locking in their answers. All three contestants choosing a different answer. Only one of them got it right. The answer is Hiram Revels. Let's go to the scoreboard. Let's see who got it right. Lydia got it right. Lydia's out in front again. She's in front at 4,360 points. Summer's in second at 2,689 points. And Latrice is in third place at 1,826 points. Lydia, congratulations on being the only contestant to get the answer correct. Lydia, Hiram Revels. That's you had a 25% chance of getting it correct. I understand that luck can play into it. I know you rely heavily on it, but you can't tell me that this is pure luck. Tell me, how did you know the answer?
I didn't. I promise you.
You're just lucky?
Crossing my fingers and hoping for the best.
Well, whatever you're doing is working. It is working. So absolutely. Look, you guys, the point of this is to get the information out there. Hiram Revels, the first Black U.S. senator, he was elected to the
41st
Senate.
Congress. Yeah, he was elected to as a senator in Mississippi and from 1869 to 1871.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And if you know a little bit, it's just after, this is during what we call Reconstruction. If you look into it, right after the enslaved people were freed, they had this period called Reconstruction. And a lot of those things, that was the highest number of US representatives and senators in the country to serve at that moment. But within years, that was rolled back as so many advances for Black people do happen. So very good. Congratulations to Lydia to being so lucky once again to get that question right. Hiram Revels was the first U.S. senator from the state of Mississippi in 1870. We're going to move on to question number two. This is round two. Double points. Question number two. Ladies and gentlemen, in a 1964 attempt to register voters in Mississippi was known as the Walking Winter, Freedom Summer, Spring Stand Up, or Fall Forward. Walking Winter, Freedom Summer, Spring Stand Up, or Fall Forward. All three contestants have locked in their answers. Two contestants choosing Freedom Summer, and they are correct. Do we have a third one that chose Fall Forward? That's okay. Two people got it right. The correct answer is Freedom Summer. Let's go to the scoreboard. Let's see. Lydia is on fire now, ladies and gentlemen, showing why she's the returning Be Excellence champ. She's on fire with three correct answers in a row, in first place at 5,830 points. Summer still in second place, moving up a little bit, about 1,400 points off the lead at 4,415 points. And Latrice in third place, lagging a little bit. I know she doesn't like to be in third place at 1,826 points. Lydia's on fire. Summer, let me talk to Summer. Summer, how are you feeling? You're in second place. You're not far off. We've got a lot more game to go. We're about halfway through at this point. We got a lot to go. Summer, how are you feeling? Do you feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to take over first place?
I'm still in it to win it.
You're in it to win it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Double points, round two, round three, double points. So there's lots of opportunities. We've got a couple more challenges coming up. So everybody has an opportunity to walk away with prizes and absolutely some additional knowledge about Black history, heritage, and culture. Let's go. Round two, question number three. Round two, question number three. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Get warmed up. Double points again. Question number three is the first chairman of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, SNCC. As we know, SNCC, who was it? Was it Stokely Carmichael, Marion Barry, Bobby Rush, or Bobby Seale? Who was the first chairman of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, known as SNCC? Was it Stokely Carmichael, Marion Barry, Bobby Rush, or Bobby Seale? The correct answer, all three contestants locked in their answers, all three choosing a different answer. Only one of them is correct. The correct answer is Marion Barry. Let's go to the scoreboard. In the scoreboard, Summer overtakes Lydia to jump into first place. She's over 6,000 points, in at 6,149 points. Lydia in a close second, about 300 points off the lead at 5,830 points. And Latrice, no movement. You're bringing out, that's the caboose. Isn't that the caboose?
Latrice, are you having technical difficulties?
Yep, that's what it is.
Okay, good.
Her technical difficulty is known as operator error. That's what it's known as. Absolutely. Look, the first chairman of SNCC, and we went over SNCC. If you watched last week's show, we talked about SNCC, the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, and Marion Barry. Most people might know the name Marion Barry. Marion Barry was the former DC mayor of DC, who was caught up in the whole, we're caught up in the whole. You remember what he said? He said that blank set me up.
He was getting blazed. He was, man, that crack set him up.
Right. So that's Marion Barry. That Marion Barry is, and I won't say past this in that way, was a great leader, and especially early on. Sure, like many people, they have their struggles, but from his core, he was about the community. He actually came back after that whole scandal and ran for the 9th Ward in DC, and he was actually reelected to that position, the 9th Ward, and still was a community leader even after all that. So it's something about falling down and getting back up, and especially when it's so public, Marion Barry, and especially now knowing that he was the first chairman of the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. So hats off to him, giving everything. Let's go. Where are we? Let's go. Question number 4. He was held in such high regard. His inventions were called the real McCoy. We've all heard that term. Where did it come from? It's from a Black man. Was it McCoy Morgan, Sir Drake McCoy, Bart McCoy, or Elijah McCoy? All three contestants have locked in their answers. One more time. He was held in such high regard. His inventions were called the real McCoy. A Black man. It wasn't McCoy Morgan or Sir Drake McCoy or Bart McCoy. The correct answer was Elijah McCoy, the real McCoy. Let's go to the scoreboard. One contestant did get it right. Let's get it right. Let's see what the scoreboard says. Lydia does not like being out of first place. She jumps right back into the lead, overtaking Summer. Lydia's in first place at 7,280 points. Summer is in second place at 6,149 points. And Latrice is still in third place at 1,826 points. You've got some ground to make up, Latrice. There's still some more room to make it up. There are double points ahead. This was question number 4 in round 2. Latrice, you don't like being in third place.
Shouldn't have said that.
and I'm reaffirming that to the audience that she does not like it. By looking at the scoreboard, each question, they might think you like it, but I'm here to let them know that you don't like being in third place. So she's in third place. Summer is in second place. Lydia is in first place, where she likes to be. She's made it known, and she's being there. You guys have got to do something to dethrone Lydia. I'm for Lydia too. Yeah, you got to do something. She's just running away with it. She's like, y'all come up on her, and she jumped right back over top of y'all. Come on, well, not y'all, Summer.